She is a woman of wealth, knowledge, and experience. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Folorunso Alakija. Please put your hands together to celebrate her. And I'll be asking her our first question tonight. We're talking about empowering women and giving them a voice. Ma, what would you say, or how important would you say it is for women to be financially independent? And what are some of the things that we can do to help each other achieve that?
Thank you, ma'am. It is extremely important to be financially independent. We form 49.6% of the world population. And I don't believe that we should be left out of anything or everything. Economically, we have a lot that we can contribute to any economy. We have the wherewithal, we have the knowledge, we have the power, we have the intellect, we have the strength, we have the perseverance. And if we can manage our homes successfully, juggling everything, I believe that there's nothing that we can't do successfully. As a result, when we are making money, we're making it for not just our families, but for society as well. Because whatever we do for our families, we are definitely extending to other parts of the nation and, of course, to the rest of the world. Now, why would any woman want to continue to wait until her husband comes home before she buys a box of matches? She needs to be able to dip her hands into her resources and be able to spend money as and when is necessary without having to wait for her husband to come home before she can either feed the family or pay the school fees. Whatever it is, you should be able to stand on your own 2 feet and be able to help your husband out. If you're a single mother, or a widow, you should be able to do that successfully, because God has endowed you and empowered you with all that you need to be able to do it successfully. Now, why would you want to be relegated to the background? That's the major question. We're not in competition with the men. We're assets. You understand? We're assets, and if we can provide our portion of the asset provision into the pot, into the kitty, into the network of whatever it is that you have in the family, then absolutely, you're relieving your husband, you're relieving society of burdens. You don't want to be a burden on your country. You don't want to be a burden on your family. You want to be able to support whoever and wherever and whatever, because you've got the brains just like the men, and you've got the ability in every way to be like a man.
Now that we've established the importance of financial independence, now let's talk about a few important tips or a few habits that women must incorporate into their daily lives to ensure that they get to the point where they're actually financially independent.
They must be extremely hardworking. They must be able to persevere. They must be able to multitask. They must be able to look after the home and also run their businesses or their careers in an efficient manner, and be able to juggle so many things at the same time and do it successfully. They must be able to mentor their children, mentor other women, and also be useful to themselves and to the society.
Thank you very much for that. Can we please put our hands together for Mrs. Folorunso Alakija? Thank you.